and people with my privilege, this is a horrible thing to say, but it's the truth. There are black people who will respect me more than they will respect your opinion on political things. I mean, it's a horrible thing, but that's the truth. And if it comes from me, they're going to go, oh, well, because she doesn't have anything to gain by telling racial truths. But you, okay, it's just a personal thing for you, or you have issues, or no. So to hear the racial truth from white people is very important. I would really like to start immersing myself in the black churches in St. Bernard Parish, and if people were open to that.
Have you approached them yet?
Well, the only one who I did approach only wanted to see me in a back room a couple of years ago. So he didn't want to be seen with that crazy white lady. So I do have some problems. I mean, frankly, when I was being evicted because of my racism banner in the window. Oh, yeah. Oh, the white, I'd been there for 2 years, never paid my rent late, one time in 2 years. I put in a racism, all colors with love and respect banner in the window. My landlord's knocking on the door, and he goes,
I want my property.
no, he says, this is the problem.
What you said?
He says, black people can't read. Let's just start there. Number one. Number two, if they see that from the street, they're going to think you're a racist, and they're going to firebomb my building. I swear to God. He says, so this is the deal.
Black people can't read?
He said, this is the deal. You either take that banner down, or you're going to have to go buy firebomb insurance, because I need to protect the neighbors. You know who's on the other side of the wall? The NRA.
Ooh.
But he has to protect the NRA from all colors with love and respect. I said, I'll tell you what, Frank, I'll get back to you. So I sent him a note a couple weeks later on my e-racism stationery. It said, Dear Frank, good to go. I got together with all my black friends, and you know that $500,000 firebomb insurance policy you wanted me to buy? They bought me $1 million life insurance policy. He thought it would be $400 a month. I guess they don't firebomb social workers that office. It was $179 a year. Mm-hmm. So I said, enclosed is the receipt for the firebomb insurance. But they said not to worry. They don't know anyone that's stupid. His son physically threw me off the property.
Wow.
Channel 6 filmed it. But you know why they wouldn't air it? Because the president of the NAACP, the new one, in that chapter would not endorse me and called me that crazy little white lady. That crazy short little white lady. You better hope there's a whole lot more short, crazy little white ladies out there. Because you could have got a whole lot of mileage out of that. We took that to the Supreme Court, the federal Supreme Court. Right. But when they got Gorsuch in there, we knew we didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
So we backed it down at that point.
You don't stand a chance, and that's something got to happen with that Supreme Court, because as I
all of the courts.
Saying, well,
he's installing these people in positions of power.
Yeah. And people fail to understand the importance there is for all those small elections. Thomas became a judge. He began way back there when they had a lady, a very progressive lady who had never been involved in politics, started running for an office, and she failed to beat the Republican guy by less than 1% of the vote. Okay?
Wow.
And that Republican guy is the one that nominated Thomas for, he became the director of the civil rights of the discriminatory branch of the government, equal economic, equal.
They're all discriminatory.
Equal whatever thing,
Okay, the EEOC.
EEOC, yeah, and from there he became judge. But that small percentage of vote, 10, 15 years back, is what made that possible. Yeah. And we just don't understand or believe in voting early.
But this wouldn't have come out about this guy. People who voted early made a mistake, because some of this didn't come out about this, corrupt, judge who's now elected. But now we have to go in and try to recall him.
So you're going to try to start a recall movement?
You bet.
That's going to be difficult, especially in St. Bernard Parish. I mean, it's difficult here. What can I say with that? Good luck. I wanted to recommend to you Reverend Calhoun.
Willie?
I think, yeah. He may have some contact with the churches in St. Bernard Parish, and maybe sometimes you need
Segue.
You know,
I
segue.
agree.
You know, and he might be that, you know, that person.
Good idea. Thank
to help
you. I know him.
I want to take an opportunity and thank a couple of my loyal Facebook followers. Yeah. Miss Marlene Kimball, I love you. Yes, 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 yes. Miss Deborah Dorothy Thibodeau Pleasant. Yes, yes, yes. Mela B. You know who Mela B is?
And all these people are mutual friends. Yeah.
She's on my Facebook page all the time.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Kiki Reyes on my Facebook page all of the time. Yeah, I wanna really tell them I love them. Many more. I can't. You know, I can't. Deidre Lewis. You know Deidre Lewis? Linda?
Yes.
You know
yes.
Deidre Lewis? Y'all
Yes, I
can?
do.
Y'all
Yes,
can
I do.
vote?
Yes, of course, we're sisters.
Huh?
We're sisters, of course. We are. We are.
No, y'all not sisters.
Yes,
y'all,
we are.
Yeah.
We're sisters in the struggle.
Sisters with a AH.
Sisters in
Okay,
the
that's
struggle.
With the AA.
okay,
That's
right.
sisters. Yeah.
That I understand,
And sisters with the BLM.
but I know y'all not sisters, yeah, because I couldn't imagine, you know, Deidre Lewis hanging out, waiting for something to happen.
She's an activist. We
Yeah,
are.
she's
We
a
are all
very, very good. You know her too.
I think her name's on my Facebook.
By the Justice and Beyond meetings, yeah. Matter of fact, she's feisty like. Yeah. It is the Gumbo Tapado show coming to you live and in living color. Get prepared for the Spanish lesson in the next 10 minutes or so. Get your
Okay.
pencil and paper because we're going to do a Spanish lesson. You know, remember,
Okay, Spanish.
everybody speaks a second language, but you all, you know, I got to say you all because I speak Spanish and English. Usted habla español también, ¿verdad, señorita?
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Solamente poquito.
Un momento poquito, you know, but some of the things we need to do beside organizing, okay, is educating ourselves into different things.
Right.
You know, being part of, you know, I mean, our culture is fine and beautiful and strong, you know, and all that, you know, but you got to get out of that circle.
Yeah.
And understand about what's going on in our circles. And,
Yes.
And then people begins to meet you and understand you differently as opposed to what the media have told them.
Yes.
You know, the media.
The whitewashing.
The who?
The whitewash. We've been whitewashed.
Whitewash.
Brainwashed. Whitewashed.
We blanco, blanco.
Yeah. They lied to us all.
They lied to you, Miss Lewis?
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Oh,
For
come on.
all my 29 years.
Yeah. They lied to you when you went to Coin?
Coin?
Didn't you go to Coin?
No. Xavier Prep.
You save your prep.
Yes, of course.
I'm talking about high school. I'm talking about high school. Yeah.
Xavier Prep, high school.
Oh, yeah. Xavier
Back in the
Prep.
day.
Yeah,
You
my
know, co-ed.
old neighborhood, the Foster Street.
Yeah.
Well, everybody
real.
say magazine, but that's the Foster Street.
Yeah.
Foster and
yeah,
Sonia.
okay, all right. We had the whole block.
Yeah, the whole block.
The whole block. That's right.
Yeah. You know, I was living right around the corner, right down the block there, and I used to see you. I used to see you,
Oh, that's
nigga.
nice.
Yeah, I used to see you with your bad self.
All right now.
Yeah, today the Gumbo Tapado show coming to you live and in living color. I'm here with Miss Linda Lewis and Miss Sharon Marie Chester.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Of the other St. Bernard.
the other St. Bernard.
Tell us about the other St. Bernard.
The other St. Bernard is one of my Facebook pages. I have the new White Panther Party, Warriors Against Racism, my personal page, although I'm banned on my 16th and 17th
Time.
jail gigs right now in Racebook because I use the word white trash.
Sharon Marie Chester got a rap sheet off of
A rap
Facebook.
sheet.
Yeah.
Got a
How
rap
long is it? 16.
17.
17.
17,
long.
yeah,
Yeah, she got it. They're always putting her in Facebook jail.
Facebook
Yeah,
jail.
she and my boy King. Yeah, y'all don't know King. He's a musician. Yeah, King always say, "Oh, I'm so happy. I'm out of Facebook jail."
It's a badge of honor.
It's a badge of honor. The Gumbo Tapado show. Yes. Hey, remember the music that you hear on the Gumbo Tapado show is always available. Give us a call 504-610-7305. Oh, check with Community Bookstore. No, not bookstore. Book Center, because much things happen there besides selling a book. And Ashe Cultural Center. Ashe Cultural Center. The Music Factory. Whenever you hear a piece of music off of the Gumbo Tapado show, you could get it there. How do we get in touch with you?
My phone number is published. It's 504-982-7466. You can friend request me, although it'll be a minute before I can get back to you. But the other St. Bernard is a good way to hook up. We do need to get together. I want to connect with people. And as much as possible, although I've had charges brought against my social work license for my my voice message greeting is on my business line, which is the number I just gave you. Because
give it out again. Give it out again.
It's 504-982-7466, because I don't take racists into my private practice anymore. And I put that on my. And so I've had two people say, "You're discriminating." I said, "Well, racists are not a protected class."
Well, I don't know about that.
I agree with you there.
I don't know about that.
It shouldn't be.
They are protected. They are protected by POTUS, buffoon in chief.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the Louis Armstrong Family Service
Louis
before we
Armstrong
go.
Family Services is up and running. We're in Treme. Hey, what'd you say? Right there at 1015 Henry DeLille. You can call anytime. The number is 504-717-6645. And we are looking for donations. Also, volunteers.
Volunteers.
Yes,
Volunteers.
1015 Henry DeLille. You know where it is? In Treme. 1 block from Louis Armstrong Park.
What's the name of the street?
Henriette DeLille.
Henriette
St. Mary's.
Oh, you talking about St. Claude?
Yeah. Old
That
St.
was
Claude
St.
Street.
Claude.
Old St. Claude Street.
Oh, St. Claude
Yes,
Street.
that's where we are.
Yeah. You thought right down from St. Augustine Church.
St. Augustine Church.
St. Augustine
That's
Church.
correct.
A
Follow the
couple
two.
of blacks. Yeah, closer to Armstrong Park.
Yes.
Yeah. We are the Gumbo Tapado show, and we have the Economic Development Entrepreneurs Network, 504-610-7305. And we ask you to give us a call, because we are working very hard to promote our business sector, because we understand, we believe, and we are sure that the answer to this funky groove, that's what it is, a funky groove that lives in our community for so long, will only be solved with the healthy economic development of our community that has worked for all other ethnic groups, whether the Jews, the Italians, the Palestinians, all the Arabs, the Asians. They come into our neighborhoods and get rich and move on out.
Locusts.
Move on out. I'm having so much trouble getting our people to understand that. Some of them are conscious guys. I got my boy, the conscious one, the conscious show, Chuck Perkins. He want to know why we got to go back to the corner grocers. The Walmarts are killing them, and the Amazons are killing them.
Yeah.
Man, you seen all the corner businesses they got out there thriving? Huh? You gonna tell me that we cannot take control of our business sector?
You gotta wake them up.
We got to do it. We got
Wake
to
'em up.
do it. 504-610-7305 is that number. 504-610-7305. Spanish lessons coming up. Remember, if you hear the word el,
El.
Talking about
aquel,
Aquel.
or ese,
El, aquel, yes.
yeah, you are the target.
talking about you.
You are the one. El, aquel, ese.
Talking about
He,
you.
him, that one.
Oh, El, aquel, yes. I better remember that.
Well, let me be more specific. The Spanish language is very specific, So for you ladies, it's going to be ella,
Ella.
aquella,
Aquella.
or esa.
Oh, esa.
When the words end with an A, that means
Yes.
it's
Ladies.
derived to a feminine
Female.
thing. You know, when you say dog in Spanish, you automatically know if it's a
Perro.
female dog or a male dog.
Ah, they say a perra?
Huh?
There's perra?
Perra.
Oh, I didn't know
Perra. Now you got to roll it on.
that. I gotta practice.
Roll it. Ra. Perra.
Perra. I'll work on it.
Okay, first word for the day. Are you ready? You got your pencil and paper because I need you to write this down. Yeah, colloquially. Yeah, phonetically. Phonetically. So when you refer back to it, you'll be able to read it in English and you'll be speaking Spanish. First word for the day is comida.
Oh, comida.
Comida, comida. Ah, yo quiero comida. I want to eat.
Eat.
I want to eat comida.
Yo tengo hambre.
Comida. Second word for the day. Second word for the day is bebida.
Bebida.
Bebida. Bebida.
Bebida.
Bebida.
Bebida.
Yeah, I want to drink. I
Ah.
want to drink. I want some cognac, baby.
Oh.
Oh, we on the air. We on the air. We on the air. Yeah, comida, bebida.
Comida, bebida.
Yeah. Third word for the day. Third word for the day is amor. Amor.
Amor.
Amor.
There you go.
Amoro.
There you go.
Amor.
Amoro.
No, leave that last O out. Amor.
Amor.
More.
Yeah, amor. And just roll that R a little bit.
Okay, amor.
Yes, amor. Love, baby. Love.
There you go.
One love.
There you go.
One love.
One love. Amor.
One love.
Amor. Third word for the day is, fourth word for the day is audio. Audio. There's
Audio.
Audio. Not a good word, but it's a word there. Audio is hate.
Oh.
Hate audio, like all them mistaken, fooled up. What can I call them? What can I call them? Supremacists, man. They live on a word of supremacy. They're so mistaken, you know.
Sick. It's
And
a sickness.
They live off of hate.
Hate.
And fear.
Ellos viven del odio. They live off of hate.
Y miedo.
Odio, you know?
Hate
Oh,
and
yeah,
fear.
Hate, fear. What fear is the precursor to hate? You know, when you fear something, you begin to hate it, you know?
Miedo.
So you're going to either run from it because it's bigger than you, or you're going to kill it because it's smaller than you. But,
Nah.
you know...
Or you're going to fight.
Yeah, you're going to fight audio. You're going to fight if the thing is equal than you, you know? Yeah, first word again. First word for the day is comida.
Comida.
Come on, everybody now.
Comida.
Comida. Can't hear you. Comida. One more time. Comida. Second word for the day is bebida. 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 Yeah. Third word for today is, you know, and this word comes from the Moors in Spain.
All right.
Yeah, you know, when the Moors conquered Spain for so many
Yes.
years, then it was taken over by Spain. So the Moors became the minority, you know.
Yeah.
But they had this thing that
They were
used
fighters.
They used to go around serenading the girlfriends, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So when the elite would hear them singing out there, you know, singing these love songs, you know, they would say, "Oh, that's them Moors."
Yeah.
That's them Moors.
Producer.
Oh.
The amor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, amor. Oh, and one more word. Audio.
Audio.
Audio. Like the supremacists. Audio. Like our president. Audio. You feed on hate. Audio. Gumbo, Tapado show with mucho amor. Mucho amor. Adios. Send some kisses, love, and some
Adios.
hugs. Come on, some hugs, Miss Linda.
Gracias.
Hugs.
Gracias.
love.
Gracias. Chao, producer.
Adios, mucho love, mucho love.
Gracias.